Welcome back, everybody, to another game. I turned off the lights for this one. This game is called Knock Knock. It's a pretty old game. I remember playing it a long time ago and being pretty spooked. But yes, it is more of like a experience than an actual challenging game, so... Alright. Yeah, it's fine. I played this before, but it was a long time ago, so... Oh no. I think my, sorry, my, recording is not capturing this correctly. 1 second. Oh! Shoot, it crashed. Oopsies. 1 second. I thought I had it down, but apparently it was fudged up. I'm gonna play this in windowed mode. 1 second, let me try again. Okay, go to a higher resolution than that. Sorry, it looked fine when I first booted it up, but then it fucked up when I went to full screen, so oopsies. Let's see how that looks. Not seeing it. I'm sorry, this is screwing up on me. Okay, this should be good now. Alright. Now there's that little white line at the bottom. Grr. I don't like lines at the bottom of my recordings. There it goes, it's gone. I think it's gone. Okay. Yes, okay, I think the stream looks good, so let's do this. I don't know why the text was cut off the top there. I'll worry about that later. Something woke me up. Did a window break somewhere? Or did the door open? It will be hard to find. This is a huge house with tens of rooms, but I haven't looked in all of them for a long time. I've been feeling so exhausted lately. Alright, so... What a migraine, as if someone is pounding a hole in my poor skull. Or correctly, turn on the lights by hitting space. I'm exhausted, I just can't fall asleep, and then in the dark I keep seeing some strange thing. It is kind of Paper Mario, isn't it? By morning the nightmares are always gone, though. How much longer until sunrise? Wait a minute, what happened to time? It feels like time is standing still. Why doesn't this night ever end? Something is very wrong. I'm terribly tired. I've been starting to sleepwalk. Last night I woke up standing right here at the door. If it hadn't been bolted, I would have ended up outside. At night, this door has to be locked securely. This is how it is done. I can wind up the time, too. If the morning is not coming to me, I'll move it myself and my home towards it. So, the sound of knocking came from here. But how did I manage to unbolt it and not lock it again? It's frightening to go out at night, but I have to check just to make sure it's just the wind. So there's a certain objective that you have when out in the woods like this. You need to find a girl. There is a girl somewhere out here that you need to find. And the challenge is that if you're on the same plane as the girl, that you cannot interact with her. So you have to go up on a different plane and then drop down. I wonder if there's even a girl in the first one to go to. It's been a while since I played this, but I thought there might not be a, she not appear on the first time you come outside. You know, I think I might be right. So we'll just head to the house for this time. We'll worry about that later. Okay. Go. Alright. What's that noise? It's the clock ticking. I'm finally awake now. And as usual, in the early hours of the morning, it'll be sunrise soon. And for now, I'll just check if everything was alright. I dreamt that the front door was unlocked. Someone was knocking. I had to get up and look. And then I regained consciousness in the forest, so I could hardly find my way back. Alright, and now we start the spooky part of this game. Just a minute. I'll wait for my eyes to adjust. All I need is to last until sunrise. Dawn will put everything into its place. Finally, everything is in its place. I can see it clearly. Something is wrong with my head. I'm still half asleep. I don't even recognize my own home. Why does it look so empty? It's probably just my eyes going bad. My eyesight's getting worse and worse after dark. It doesn't matter. I only have to wait a little bit longer. Soon it'll be daybreak. During my nightly rounds, it's vital to turn on every light in each room for a little while. It's the only way to put everything back in order. A scientifically proven fact, if the home is kept in order, then the nightmares will go away. Oops. So that right there is a clue that something has appeared. It turned out to be nothing. Daybreak is very close now. I just have to survive until dawn. Oh, can you now? You know, I might have to, hold on. I'm gonna have to turn the volume up on this one. Because the audio is very subtle in this one, so. This is gonna be really loud for you guys, so just be careful. See, look right there.
Just when you thought about it, it came in. You thought about it, and right then, it was inside. Just when you thought about it, it came in.
And what's this? Is it a hole in the wall, or am I just seeing things? Of course, I'm only dreaming again, and it's easy. Once the light is on, this will all disappear. So, if I can actually just fix the light, right? But I'm going to go inside it, because it's actually a hidden thing to do this. Where am I now? Long periods of isolation are harmful to the psyche. A tired mind distorts the perception of reality. I have to snap out of it. I feel like something eerie is happening to my home. Now there is a rare instance that the girl will show up in this hallway too, but I can't remember if you just have to look or if it's a certain door you have to go into. Oh. Let's try the open door. My hands are a little sweaty. Shit, already. Okay, so you don't go into the open door. Alright. So he rotated around the eye like that because you have failed the night, so... You shouldn't go into the eye anyway, but... I'm sleeping, and at this point, who the hell knows what's going on? Everything's fallen into disrepair. Many rooms have been neglected. This house should be impenetrable. Even a little crack is a cause for serious concern. Which is why I have to find and patch up every single gap. Once they're closed, everything will go back to the way it was. I don't want to think about the past. It's less troubling to live in the dark. And I sorted things out here. Now let's get going. Only it's best to turn the light off when I read, otherwise I'll worry. When the windows are brightly lit, I can feel someone's penetrating eyes watching me from the outside. So one thing you don't want to do in this game is hang out near walls, because walls... All the enemies in this game, enemies I use in quotes, appear out of the walls. They never climb up ladders, so... Oh, you see that guy on the right? Don't want to touch him either. It's a bad idea. I think sometimes there can be two things in a single room that can be revealed. So it's best to... that gave me jump a little bit. It's fine. Okay, that's good.
Let's play now.
It knows where you are.
I'm waiting to see it, so I know where it is. I have to hide. I don't know why, but I have to hide now. So far, there's only one enemy right now. Once I know where it is, I can progress, but I can't remember if it's going to be upstairs or downstairs, so... It likes to move around.
They are coming.
Who just sighed? Is someone here? Oh, there he is, okay. Forces could be inside, but my home is impenetrable. The lights are off, the windows closed, the doors are all locked, pin bolted. Head up.
Just when you thought about it, it came in.
Wait for a second.
It knows where you are.
I know. I can see it.
Just when you thought about it. It came
I know
back.
that when the light returns, this horror will simply vanish.
It knows where you are.
Oh, I succeeded. All you have to do is really wait for sunrise, so it gets harder the more deeper you get in. Hide and seek in the dark. This is a test of courage, so you shouldn't really hide when you play. Just try to play fair and wait for the game to end. If the seeker sees that someone is hiding, everything will start from the beginning again. The key is you have to guess how the seeker interprets the game. So if he says to someone, "You're hiding," but that person is standing in the open, then it is not about being seen or not. In general, it's best for the psyche to sleep soundly in the pre-dawn hours, but lately I've been awake and restless. So I decided to spend those hours checking on my house. Let's see if all the rooms are still where they should be. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Thank goodness the morning is getting near. You know, I don't know if I knew that you could use the scroll wheel to, This house is an observatory. It's an old science station. I lived here since I was born. I am a worldologist. That is my profession. I inherited it. We, the worldologists, watch the world, study what it's made of. We write down these findings and analyze them, and at some point these notes could be used for scientific research. You know, you just have to decorate your house with the news sometimes. And the chair with the metal collar on it, that's fine. I don't know if it's necessary to turn on all the lights. Light brings clarity. It separates the imaginary from the real. Confidence arrives with the light, which is why I anxiously await the break of day. Alright. I didn't open this door. No one is alive out there. Who could have snuck in? And no one whose mind could have called me inside. The only path here is the one that goes around my house. Right now I can go check that there aren't any new ones. I think that singing noise is when you can tell she's close. I really don't think she shows up in these earlier ones. Oh, I need to hydrate apparently. Second. Because later on there's like a time limit on this part. Okay. I'll not have any luck, probably. Alright, well. We'll just chalk it up to that being too early for this kind of thing and just go back inside. Alright, next night. You guys ready? Oh shit, I canceled it. Thank goodness, everything's in order. See, remember to turn the light off when I go. They never know that there's someone at home. I turn them off because... Well, let me explain it quick. So, it's a little bit more complicated. So when you have a light on, you cannot see the monsters. You move a little bit faster, but you can't see the monsters behind you. And if they enter a room that has a light on, it cuts the light off. It turns it off. It breaks it, so you have to refix it again. So that's why you turn it off. That's the front door, I think.
What is your name? And now I know where you are.
The shitty thing is, so... Oh, fuck.
I want to see you.
What's that over there? No, don't look. No light. It's just my nerves. I'm not looking. Not one bit. I'm not even turning my head. There isn't anything there.
Now it's your turn.
So what's crappy about this, right, is that there's a locked door there. And I'm gonna have to risk opening it. Well, I know there's a monster on the other side.
It knows where you are.
Shit. Whew, that was fucking close.
You thought about it. And right then, it was inside.
Ooh, really thread the needle there, didn't I? I should be in here.
Hey, you.
Hey, how's it going?
Don't do this. Wait there. You are not alone. Don't do this.
It's just in there.
Do you hear this? Do not.
That was close. Okay, I need to get upstairs.
Are you sick? I can hear you shaking.
You thought about it. And right then, it was inside.
You have to kind of like use the ladders to kind of avoid shit in this.
It knows where you are.
Not to go anywhere. No.
You thought about it. And right then, it was inside. Wait. Be still.
Okay, that'll end it right there. Okay. Sorry, I have to fuck. I'm too scared to talk during this part, so I have to listen. So, you should play this game alone. Get up 3 hours before sunrise. Say this to yourself 3 times. I didn't forget anything. Walk through your darkened house and turn on a light in each room. Go back to the room you started in. Close your eyes. Try to focus on the first thing that comes to mind. If you imagine a face, that being will come to live in your home. So the clocks advance the time, and basically it's kind of like a Five Nights at Freddy's thing. You're trying to survive until sunrise, and the clocks speed up that, or shorten that amount of time you have to wait. So, I mean, where did the diamond go? I clearly remember putting it under my pillow. I don't get it. Where could I have hidden it? The fairy didn't usually deceive me like this. All this is rather strange. No matter what happens, I have to find it immediately. Or I won't be able to work tomorrow. It has all the notes in my observations. Shit. My old man gave me this diary when I was first learning how to write. He said that I would write my entire life down in it, and that with each last and the last page of the notebook, my life would end as well. He was the last in our family who was fond of speaking in metaphors. I was very young then and took his words literally. I wanted to live a long life, so I rationed the pages. I wrote only in the smallest handwriting, rarely and briefly. It became a habit. After a while, I forgot his words. For some reason, they came back to me now, and they unsettled me. You've neglected yourself. Your home is nailed shut, decrepit and abandoned. Better fix it up as soon as you can. She is already close. How can these pages be here? Where are they torn? Why are they torn? I don't like this at all. Did someone get into the room while I was asleep and steal the diary? I have to check the entire house again. I really neglected it. My father worked here before I did, before him, my grandfather, and so on. Each one of my predecessors added something to this house. But the past is not a very valuable legacy, which is why many rooms are locked. I never look in there. This is not a dream. This is really your own actual home. Now I have to address the diary entries to myself, to my older self, who would one day would read these entries. It was just a game, but now I feel that complete stranger has penned these pages. I'm so busy. During the day, I had to take samples of everything here. I had to check on the composition of the soil, and also the air, water, fauna, and flora. The forest is at the end of its life. It used to be a rich biotope, but now it's dying, and I couldn't find any healthy new growth. The land has grown soggy too. All the large species of animals have died out. All that is left are numerous species of insects. Yeah. Something is getting closer from the other side. I have to hurry. Alright, time to go outside. No, there she is, you see her? I'll let you guys figure that one out. It kind of looks like something from that. From time to time I see things that simply cannot be. Sometimes I even see new stars in the sky. But I don't record that in my archives or reports. It's simply depression. Or maybe it's something even worse. They say it's called somnolence. And it could even lead to somnambulism. Somnambulism? Now I just need to find my house. I think she only appears once every time you're out here. And I want to say that she appeared in the other 2 times, but I was just either extremely unlucky or she doesn't do it at all. I just can't remember. So. Sometimes this game is really douchey with the house, though. Sometimes it's really hard to find it. And I don't know if it starts at this particular point, but at some point, you have to get there quickly, otherwise you fail. So. Yes. There it is. I found it. It's no secret that everyone has to learn proper hide-and-seek technique. This is common knowledge handed down throughout the ages. But even as a child, I had an exceptional talent for this difficult art. To remain undiscovered, remember one important rule. Don't look, and then no one will see you. What I can't see isn't there. Strange, but it works. Why does everything look so neat in here? Because someone cleaned it up. Who cleaned it up? I did. Who else could have? Okay, let's get these rooms. There's something wicked on the other side of this door. It's calling to me. In general, I need to fill this empty room with something, at the very least, so that I have somewhere to hide. But there's actually nothing in that room, so. I feel that someone was here recently. There's a lip-shaped stain on the door lock, as if someone kissed my door with a clay-covered mouth. Everything is as it was, but still it's slightly off somehow. What's changed? Or have I just been too overwhelmed lately? I can't keep anything straight. My memory is going. Let me see this question real quick. So you need a light to see the objects in the room so you can hide from the monster. Yes. So you have to turn the light on so that he can reveal the objects in the room. Which can sometimes be just nothing to hide behind, but it's probably a bad idea. I'm gonna try it anyway.
It knows where you are.
So when you turn on a light in a room that has a creature in it, it will teleport you to a random place in the house, which is good if you need to get away
Thought about
quickly.
it. And right then, it was inside.
Damn it.
Look back.
It smells like damn earth. Let me get the layout real quick. I need to get to the very far left room, because that's where so when you turn the light on,
It knows where you are.
when you turn the light on in the room where the lightning strike happens, it'll essentially close the portal that the first monster came from, and it'll get rid of the monster if you do that, so it's best to do it. Oh, shit. That's not fair.
You thought about it. And now, it is inside.
I might be fucked here. It's fine.
This is the wrong house.
I'm haunted by troubling thoughts. They insist on crawling into my head as if they were alive. Damn it, that sucked. Alright, I need you to go away. No, I don't want to turn the light on. Maybe I could have hidden. That might have been an easier solution to that. Hiding doesn't always work, though. Could you go away, please? I'm getting delirious. I've got to finish checking the house and then go back to sleep. Yeah, getting caught by a wandering monster just takes so much shit off the scene. But sometimes repairing the light in the same room will actually reveal new things, so... That's not creepy at all. I don't understand. That's the part I don't understand, though. Hey, how's it going? Going good? Chilling? I'm chilling. I'm fine. You look great. That is the greatest mahogany wood on your head right there. Fine, classic stuff. Can you please go away so I can proceed? Try to steal it. I mean, this works too. I mean, just standing there. Sometimes you just have to stand there. Okay. I never actually understood why you can't open the door sometimes. Oh shit. I think I fucked up. Alright, damn. Don't go into the open doors. I think there is a rare chance that that girl will show up in these hallways, but I don't remember how it is done. disappeared. His pupils disappeared. So, what do you guys think about this game so far? Pretty spoopy, right? How's Ace holding up? Alright, where are the doors at? Shit. Oh, not going that one. I'm convinced. Like, I remember specifically that you can find her in here. I just don't... I could be wrong, though. I'll give it about, like, 2 more hallways, and then I'll go ahead and just end it. Start the night over. Okay, so if you try to open the door too much, you go through it into a porthole. Eyes are gone again. Yeah, seriously, this is like a good like jump scare movie. I don't think they do a lot of jump scares in this game. It's more just kind of a creepy thing. And the most jumpy scary thing that can happen is if you're in a really small room, and they'll sometimes pop out of the walls because it's like a really tiny room. And that can be pretty spooky sometimes. But all right, I'll give it like one more door, and then I'm gonna just stop. Cause I think it's random if she does appear, but there's also a chance of her not appearing at all. So. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and... Okay, try again. No, not round. The handwriting is made to look like mine, but it's just a little off. I didn't write this, that's for sure. Yeah, something like touched my finger. Like these rooms. These are the worst rooms. I do not like these rooms. At the same time, I think it's the most common room to find these clocks, though. Why am I doing all this? Maybe it's not even necessary. I forgot something very important, something that I shouldn't even try to remember.
Don't you hide from me.
You thought about it. And right then, it was inside. Wait. Be still.
Open right or left? Oh shit. No, that's the bad
Just
one.
when you thought about it, it came in.
Whew, God, that's the worst one. It's really fast and it takes a huge fucking chunk out. That gets you.
I see you now.
I'm just gonna chill next to this ladder.
Just when you thought about it, it came in.
Oh, I saw it. It's on the very left room. It was really far away. Alright. Something new. This is a game which should be played in the dark. Sit in front of the window and close your eyes. Imagine that something new appeared in the inky darkness beyond the window. That's actually one of my biggest phobias. Same with water. Say this to yourself. It's there. I simply didn't see it before now. Repeat this until you feel that someone is watching you through the window. Then leave the room. I have like a phobia of the abyss. I don't know if there's a term for that, but I really love having guests over. There was a time when the little forest things would come to visit, and sometimes I even made dinner for lost wanderers. I would set the table and pass the time in conversation with them in my head. That's when I realized that more than anything in the world, I'm afraid of the invisible. So where's the diary now? I've got to find it quickly. Nothing else matters. You need to tidy up the house. Time to welcome the guests. I don't get it. Why did I write this in my sleep? What does it even mean? Weird, the light in the basement went out. Fewer and fewer days left. You gotta love the trees that look like faces. Alright, time to find her again. Gotta look carefully sometimes because she kind of blends in with other objects in the background. Not having a lot of luck this time. Found the house though. Might as well just settle for that. Unless I can find it like somewhere close by. Yeah. Okay. Sometimes she likes to hide behind the house too. Just kind of douchey, but. We'll just go inside. I'm not trying to waste too much time on these parts. I've got it. It's really a case of sleepwalking. It makes perfect sense that I'd probably hear the diary somewhere myself in my sleep. As a child, I hid things in many places. Now I'll have to go through them all.
Let's play now.
You have to be careful. Every time you hear a noise, you have to...
I hear you. What
Oh, there it is. I see
your
it.
name?
Hide and seek, it's not just a game, it's a way of life. No matter where you hide, time will always run backwards because... You see the little finger footprints and stuff on the walls.
I hear you.
Shh, not again.
You are missing the point. Why hide?
I see it.
Are you still here? Don't think about scary things.
shadows only come in the dark, because the shadows eat through the walls of your home. Did it. Okay. Yeah, that's an invisible one. You can hear it, and you can see the footprints and stuff on the walls, but that's it. Everything's alive. This is a game to be played in silence. 2 hours before sunrise, gather the guests. Everybody chooses a human for themselves. After that, the guests should have move silently through the house. All the guests are focused on their own business. Sooner or later, you will hear a voice. There, birdies. Here, birdies, gather round the marble nest. Then everyone should freeze in place. If the rustling continues, that means the game is over, and you should stop immediately. The invisible one is among you. Oh, man. Nature is a machine. Nature is larger than man. Everything about it is logical. Everything can be explained. Her laws are simple, eternal, and true, and the most reliable of her laws is time. Cycles, decay, irreversible, ever repeating. Nothing but the time brings order to the world, as it always has. The guests almost never kill. They only bring you back because you haven't finished yet. There are fewer and fewer blank pages left. This looks like a dismal place, but I feel at peace here. Ordinary forest topsoil, clay, sand, leaves, and compost. A normal forest, the way it should be. Come out, it's time. I take samples of the air every day. Humidity is the same, composition too, nitrogen and oxygen. The land hasn't changed much in eons. Everything is the same as it was from the ancestors. It's just that the land's richness is in decline. Taking note of it day after day is my job. Every life is given only so much time. When you look at the clock, you think about how long you have left. It's best to chase these thoughts away. Once you think of something terrible, it can come true. Everything is quiet. No wolves or owls, only frogs and gnats. There are a lot of books, all containing the same endlessly repetitive notes. I found them useful. Everything that makes it my home is also in my head. I've been living here so long that we are the same thing now. Check the attic for any diary pages. Alright, back outside again. Oh, found her. the house. Nice. That's convenient. It's pretty trippy. I kind of like it. I kind of like mentally, like psychological games like this. Mmm. Inside the logic. Yeah, hiding. That's why I don't like to use hiding very much, because I need to wait for the monster to spawn before I fuck around. Shit. That scared me a bit. Alright, the waiting game. Just gotta know what the monster
You
is.
don't know how to keep the house.
So for a monster to chase you to the next floor, it has to reach a wall. So once you know what floor it's on, you can jump to a different floor,
Why hide?
and then proceed as normal. Shit. There it is, I see it. Okay, I'm good to go.
You are seeing all wrong. Can you hear me coming?
Mm-hmm. I can see you coming. Shit, let me do it. Eh? I'll turn the light off. There you go. Fuck.
Hey, you.
Yeah? Where are you? Shit! Oof, okay. You're a fucker, aren't you? You're just a little twat.
Why hide? Don't run. I'll be quick.
It's almost time. Oh, you're way over there anyway.
I want to see you. Where are you?
Those are the monsters I prefer the most. The ones I hate the most are the ghost ones that are just super fast. Welcome the guests. Set the table. Put plates and cups on it. In the center, a simple round of loaf of bread. You can cover the cups with pieces of paper or dead maple leaves. Don't turn off the light, But do close your eyes. Imagine the faces of people that appear at the table, one after another. These are your guests. It was just another dream, and now I'm back. There's more and more rooms up here every time. And it's good to come to the end of the road with your heart at peace. It would be the most grievous to meet one's fate without ever having wrapped things up. A makeshift securing chair? You mean this one right here? This chair with like a neck brace around it? You're afraid, and that's why you want to fall back asleep. You need to push forward and wake up. These aren't my words, these are my thoughts, and this has nothing to do with sleepwalking. Whatever it is flesh and blood. Someone else is in my home. Nothing ever up here. Who knows? He's a worldologist, obviously. That's what he said. He studies the world. Oh, there's the house. Okay, I'll just look around the house and then, hopefully I get lucky. Oh, there's the house again. Here. Alright, let's continue. Oh, it's shitty starting in this room. Why haven't I looked here for so long? I remember now, someone very small lived here. They are real, but not as they appear. You see them like that because you're in the state of somnolence. Where is that diary? Can it be hiding somewhere? Hey, where are you?
You don't know how to keep the house.
I see him. He's at the bottom. Should be fine. It's the fast ghost, though. What the hell? Oh, fuck, I hate that shit.
I see you now.
Actually, I should be able to get this room.
They are coming. Let's play now.
Fuck, 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 fuck. These guys run around? I can't remember. They do.
Where are you?
That's it. He kind of trapped me in that corner of the house. I couldn't get back out. This is how to play the game. They are only visible in the dark. First, turn off your light in your home and open all the doors. As soon as one of the doors slams shut, close your eyes and say, "I'm glad to see you. Thank you for coming." If you did everything correctly for a second, you will see a fully set table with a round loaf of bread in the center. At the table, there will be people staring back at you. Remember their faces. Recall their voices. These are the invisibles that you brought to life in your own home. You brought to live in your own home. Whatever. Alright. Sure, why not? I think I got the bad ending there. So... Okay, so there's two endings to this game. If you find the girl enough times before you get to this point in the game, that monster in the back will be different. Someone is staring at me from the outside constantly. What do you want? What? Is there something wrong with me? Keep an eye out for the doppel, huh? Better open it for yourself. I can see you. Where are you? Help me. Not lit candle, okay. If you don't see something, then it doesn't mean it isn't there. It's not here either. He lost me when I was very little, and then he lost his mind. He stopped seeing me. Maybe I should check the entrance just one more time to make sure it's locked tight. If the measurements aren't lying, then these are not hallucinations. These footprints are real, and they're not modeled. Who can know for sure? After all, this equipment is old. Here, vroom vroom, come out. Yeah, I know, there's enemies in the forest at this point, I believe. What seems horrible inside the house will stop scaring you if you go out into the woods. Touch them without fear. Open your eyes. Don't be afraid to look. Don't be afraid to see. This is not death, but simply a new time. There is no death. Okay, now's the time limit. I don't know if that girl shows up anymore. is. Check around the house just a little bit, just to see if I can't find her. Is that her? No, that's just the tree. Okay, let's get inside. Okay. It's coming after me in real life while I'm sleeping and playing here. I need to get ready quickly. I have no time to waste on games with guests anymore. Anyhow, they only want to keep me inside. I'll have to try twice as hard to avoid them. It's easy. I just need to stop thinking about them. What happened here? Something is telling me I shouldn't even try to uncover it. Aha, I know this place. A neat little hiding place. A secret childhood stash. Right over here is where someone used to hide his little secrets. Shit.
Or do you not?
Do not. Stay where you are.
Ace that one. I can't remember if the crying girl was something special. Anyway, let's play a home on the edge now. A home on the edge now. Set the table as if it were for a memorial. For each place, lay out sheets of paper instead of dishes. Close your eyes and draw circles on each piece of paper, repeating in your mind in different voices, round, round, while imagining how large the circles are. Sooner or later, you will hear a voice as clear as if someone said it in your own head. Squirrel? No. Oh, square. Or, no, not round. Then walk out of the room and close the door behind you. Squirrel. It's Because the exclamation mark like an L. When my grandfather felt that his time was near, he became quite focused. He didn't want to die with something on his conscience. There was something he hadn't finished, still he hadn't understood. I don't know if he ever managed to the end. I was still very young then. Kind of looking for those diary pages, but I don't know if that's necessary or not. Don't look in the mirror. Look out the window. There she is. Oh, fucking everywhere out here. Alright. have nightmares constantly. The same dream haunts me every night. I dream where I lose something or someone. Every time, I forget the dream the moment I wake up. Thank God. Oh, come on, I didn't touch it. Oh, I turned the light on while he's in there. Footprints, dirt, still a bit fresh. This is recent. What is that? Did I really walk through the forest in my sleep? Well, there's some new news. Don't have to say new news, guy. That's kind of redundant.
Stay. Is this your bed?
There's the gurney.
It knows where you are. You thought about it, and now this is hard. No. Don't you hide from me.
Ooh, that was close.
Stay here.
Where are you at? Okay, coming up there.
Now it's your turn.
Listen. It is right. Time.
Ooh, that was close.
Stay here.
You haven't forgot me yet. Do I at least appear in your dreams sometimes?
Just when you thought about it. It came
Shit.
true.
That motherfucker. It's almost over. That fucker appeared right behind me. We are now playing Resettlement. It's a wish-making game. This is how you need to play it. If someone manages to wake up 1 hour before dawn, that person should declare themselves the living in their thoughts. At sunrise, the living should stand before the closed door and say out loud, "The hour is at hand. It's time to get ready to go." After these words, the door should stay closed. If it doesn't work, that person is no longer the living. Yeah, the gurney. Yeah. It's like sleeping on a normal bed now. Hey, Tuzzy. We planted the forest to hide one tree. He looks fun, doesn't he? Hey, Tuzzy. How dare I say that? It used to sleep right here. What you're seeing isn't really nothing. Softly, softly. In any home, you only need to wait for sunrise, no exceptions. One simply cannot go on after it's night outside. Inside. It's very important that sunrise finds you in a fully restored home. Your house is always much larger than it seems. Let me get some nice tunes again. Oh, not this time. It happened here in this very forest, in this very... Alright, here we go. Honestly, these forest parts are harder than the damn house parts. It's because of the randomness to it. There's the house. See if I can't find the girl around it, and then I'll head inside. I have quite a lot of time, so. Yeah, I'm not gonna be that lucky. Okay. Sometimes she does hang around the house, though. Okay. Now I'm definitely awake. Time is for my nightly rounds. I need to go through the house to make sure everything's in its rightful place. I'm gonna open that door first. No, okay. Okay, hold on. A child. Can there have been a child here? I can't recall! No, I can't remember anymore. I'm always forgetting things. Let me get a proper stretch in. See, these are the kind of scary games that I like, because it's more atmospheric than it is like, ah, 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 ah! You know, it's just like... it gets you sweaty, just like, because the silence, the creepy voices and such. Okay, 2 hours in. I think I'm getting somewhat close to the end of this. So, okay, good night, Tuzzy. Yes, hydrate and stretch often. All right, let's continue. He thinks that he's tearing up the diary in his sleep. He feels that while he sleeps, he's eating up his own life. This is all crawling out from the inside, not crawling in from the outside at all. The horror from the woods is in my house. I was wrong. They didn't come from the inside. They are the real guests. My mind tricked me. I should have imagined them as something different, but now it's too late. Has to admit the obvious, but he doesn't know how. It's beyond him. Damn it, I hate when they interrupt my little waiting parts. The doors going is the most scary part in this game. Okay, find out where the ghost is.
I
The
hear
guest.
you breathing.
Yeah, the guest is down there, so we're good.
Listen.
Honestly, I'm kind of trapped in this room.
It is right behind you.
It sure is, actually. It is right there.
Do not. Why?
I don't know where the gurney is. Oh, it's up there.
It knows where you are.
This game is especially dangerous because the guests started. Sooner or later you will hear a voice saying, "Who isn't ready yet?" After some time he then says, "You are ready because you are frozen. Blame yourself for here I come." After that they find you no matter where you're doing, and everything begins again. This game feels impossible to win. The key is this is a game for the brave. In reality, one hides by standing in place. As long as even one person in the house is still hiding, the game will continue. But the game has to be finished. Whoever sees it to the end is the winner. Honestly, I think it might be over right now. I've been doing too well. I've only failed a couple times, but that was before the quote-unquote sanity bar appeared, so. So I think once you reach maximum time here, it's over, so. Though I can't remember exactly. This is light fixing simulator. And I believe these are actually the credits, so... Yep. So I think I achieved, like, the normal ending. Stuck ending? Okay. So I know there's also ending for losing, essentially, like you fail too many times. And then there's an ending for finding the girl a certain amount of times before you reach the monster phase, the second phase, essentially. So I think there's 3 endings, though. I can't remember. Alright, I'm not gonna look at these credits. I'm just gonna try to find the exit. I think it's somewhere. I think you can find the house one more time. Okay. Oh, okay. Shit, I can't remember if I can... Can't remember if there was, like, the house. Oh, man. I streamed, like, 4 different games today. That's crazy. I streamed Yoku's Island, which I finished, like, 30 minutes. And then I finished Gaiden, then The Room, and then this. Quite an eventful day. That's what happens when my weekends are freed up. There's no nonsense. Just kidding. Now remind me, oh, is there a way out of this? Shit. I don't want to be wasting my time with this. If I am, I want to thank you all for joining me on this little creepy adventure. I probably won't play it again. If you want to see the other endings, you can probably just look it up online. It's pretty much just the same shit, except you find the girl a couple more times. That's it. I think there's about maybe 5 to 10 different images you get each time you bump into her, so... Am I trapped? Okay. But yeah, this has been a lot of fun. I'll probably be doing some more streaming tomorrow. Probably just the normal rotation. The girl is called Fragments of Reality. Okay. Oh. Well, I see, okay. Yes, unfortunately, my brother was off doing Father's Day things in Alabama, so nope, no Silent Hill this weekend. But next week, hopefully, yes, we'll continue our romp through Silent Hill 2, and then 3, and then 4, and then possibly Origins on PSP, and if I can get it working, I'll also do Homecoming and that other one, Downpour. So, if you bump into a neutral doppelganger, you can vanish and take control of them. Interesting. How can you distinguish the neutral ones from the aggressive ones? Is it the lit candle, unlit candle? Okay. Interesting. But I remember playing this game back in the day, and I was like legit scared. Like I couldn't play this game. It just freaked the hell out of me. I think I've gotten a little hardened in my age. I don't really care much for the spooks. that this game provides. Plus, I knew quite a lot about it going into it, so the evil will chase you down. Oh, cool. So what do I have next on my list? This was kind of just a bonus one because the whole like fragments of reality thing kind of reminded me of things you saw in the room. It's like the abstract symbols and like words sprawled everywhere and like stuff like that. All right. Okay. All right. That's it, guys. That was a lot of fun. If you want to see more of the other things in this game, just go ahead and just look it up on YouTube or something. There's not really that much to explore. There's a lot of neat things with this game, but it would probably take a couple playthroughs to see it all, and a lot of luck. So, anyways, I love you guys. You guys have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow. Mwah. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.